Okay, so Bryan here from Rehab United Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy, and I wanted to talk about our transition training setup. So I want to talk about our transition setup right now. So when you get to the race, you're going to have your bike, and it's going to be hooked up on the rack. You're going to start there, and then I always keep my swim stuff aside. So what you're going to need is your goggles. You'll have a swim cap provided to you by the race, as well as your wetsuit. Okay, you should be wearing your triathlon kit underneath, so you already have the swim established. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to have my triathlon shoes, as well as my helmet, my sunglasses, and then I keep my running stuff aside. So I'll have my race belt and my running shoes. I'm going to be racing in the exact same thing all day, and that way when I come to my transition, I have the exact same setup every time. I'll come out of my wetsuit, I'll be able to get right into my shoes and my helmet, put my glasses on, go off for my bike ride. When I come back, I'm gonna hop right into the tennis shoes, grab my stuff and go. I don't need to put this on in transition. I can start running, and as I'm running, I'll go ahead and slide my hat on, as well as put my race belt on. So it does not all have to be done on right then and there, although you'll have to have your helmet on and snap before you even get going. Okay, so I'm getting out of the water, I'm heading to get on the bike. So literally I should swim until my hands can touch the sand. That's when I'm gonna stand up. You might be a little tired, fatigued, so if you need a second to compose yourself, calm yourself down, and then you're gonna start running towards your bike. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach my hand over the top, I'm gonna pull the Velcro down, and then I'm gonna reach back, and I should have, where is it?
It's there now.
Huh?
It's there now.
There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna reach back. You can keep filming. So I'm gonna reach over, I'm gonna pull that Velcro strap, and then I'm gonna reach back and grab my zipper and start pulling down. As I do that, I still have my hand here, and I'm gonna start pulling those shoulders off. I'm gonna reach up, grab my goggles and my helmet, or my hat, excuse me. I'm gonna grab my goggles and my cap. And as I do that, I'm gonna pull the cap and goggles into the wetsuit. And then mind you, I'm running while we're doing this, and I get my top off. So now I'm running to the bike transition, okay? You can start to slide your wetsuit down just a little bit so you feel a little more comfortable, ready to go. And then the rest of the way in, I'm gonna go ahead and run all the way to the bike transition. So I'm gonna meet you over at my bike. Okay, so I'm coming into my bike transition. I got my wetsuit here. I'm gonna get in front of my bike. Once I'm there, I'm gonna pull my wetsuit down, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna start the dance, which is the wetsuit dance. I wanna get my foot out of that wetsuit as fast as I can. If I need to, I can grab down, reach down, and pull that off. I should have my wetsuit kind of out of the way. I'm gonna quickly get into my shoes. I have my shoes loosened so that it's easy to get in. I put my foot in, I'm down, strapped in, ready to go. I'm gonna quickly grab my glasses, and I immediately put my helmet on and strap it, ready to rock. I'll grab my bike. I'm gonna run out of the transition, and I'm gonna show you my mount. As I come over here, I prefer a flying mount, so I'm gonna run up to the dismount line. If you're not comfortable flying mount, don't stop at the transition line. Go past that transition line, get out of the way of all the people that are there, and then this is how I will mount. I'm gonna run to the transition line.
That's like those balance bars you get. So they take these bars with them, and
as I come back in, I'm gonna unclip my right leg, pop off, slide out of my bike, just like I did there, and then I'm gonna run my way back into transition. I'm gonna put my bike on the rack, which our rack today is this beautiful setup. I'm gonna unclip the helmet quickly. I'm gonna pop both my straps off, one shoe off, other shoe off. Quickly grab my shoes, slide my shoes on, and then I can grab my race belt and my cap and I'm ready to run. I don't have to put that on in transition. You'll notice my shoes are easy laces. That's the best way to get in and out rather than having tying shoes. No need for that. Go to the easy laces. A lot of different shoe companies make them. Pop in and out. You don't have to buy a specific shoe. You can just use those easy laces. Now I'm headed out. Throw on my race belt and I'm off to run. Now all I gotta do is finish.